Inflammation isn't just in your diet, it's also stress in the nerves. Let me break it down. So if you live in these 3 states, you're typically under nerve stress. Chronic stress, that means family stress, kid stress, job stress, financial stress, puts tension and inflammation onto that nerve. Also, poor sleep. When you're not getting proper sleep into your body, this is also adding extensive nerve stress because you're increasing adrenaline. You're also increasing the inflammatory cytokines. Those are different cells being produced in the body due to inflammation. And then another thing is emotional stress. A lot of people don't really favor or give that a lot of attention, but if you're emotionally being stressed by your partner, by your job, by just not properly being able to regulate how your emotions and how you feel and not having a safe place, then your body's gonna store it as inflammation. This is not a joke. This is something that is seriously happening to our population, and they're wondering, okay, why am I not healing? Why am I struggling with how I'm talking to people? Why do I feel uncomfortable in room? Why do I feel uncomfortable talking to my own kids, to my husband? It's because there's so much emotional stress on top of chronic stress, which leads to you not sleeping too well at night. You're tossing and turning, waking up in the middle of the night, and you're wondering why. Well, those 3 things right there, emotional stress, poor sleep, and just chronic stress overall into the body, is causing tension on the nerves. And when those nerves have that inflamed feeling because of those 3 things, then it's very hard for your body to now regulate, okay, go to sleep on time. Okay, have good sleep, right? Send these signals to the brain to start digesting your food. Now your digestion is really poor because that nerve is full of inflammation that it's not sending those signals at the proper rate. So that means that when your brain tells the body, hey, we're gonna use certain enzymes to break down the food, then that moves down into your stomach. Then it goes through the intestine and it has a digestive process that is signaled by the brain, sending nerve efferent information into those organs and cells, but there's inflamed fluid around that nerve. So now, instead of it just jolting that information to that organ, it's almost like slowly sending it. So your body and the processes are trying to move forward, but the nerve is not able to send the signals forward. And then we're having the side effects of not inability to lose weight. So weight is just staying on top of us, chronically stressed, easily irritated, fighting spouses left and right. This is all due to the nerve being stressed. So if you're looking for a stress reliever, the first thing is I would go see a chiropractor, take tension off of that nerve. I would work on breathing properly, making sure that you have good oxygen and CO2 regulating through your body. You don't want it to be where you're having shortness of breath because stress causes breathing to be minimized. We need to make sure we're getting proper oxygen. That's part of healing. And then in just those 2 things alone, taking a walk, seeing how you can relieve certain things that are stressing in your life, or facing them head on. If it's your job that's stressing you out, go in and go sit down with that advisor or go sit down with that management and see, okay, how can I better regulate my work situation so then I'm not taking too much of it home and stressing it on my body, because how good your body functions is how good of an employee or how good of a business owner you'll be moving forward.